So did you knock this guy down? Yeah, so that makes sense. So one of our suspects' fingerprints was found, and he happened to be on that blimp that just crashed right outside of our apartment. I'm Seth on duty. Let's get into it. Let's get after him. Slimy politicians and their ways in this universe. I'm literally on the blimp. Answer your phone.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulance is in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
Yeah, you guys stay out there. I will go into the hopefully helium, hopefully not hydrogen pressurized blimp.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowds pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sara, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Guess I am.
Yeah, I don't need to hear them and let them distract me either. Bathrooms. What's here? Just a disc. Cool. The enemy of prosperity. What is it? Oh, alcohol, tonics. Is that a book? Looks like maybe, oh, cigars. WC. Staff only. Do not enter. But yeah, no, this is not good. So it was a cool bar, and now it's fucked.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Icarus bar.
Shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like.
So is Kovalev here? There's a body. Is that you?
Burned to a crisp.
It's hard to tell from his face, but no, it's not him either. Wrong bone structure.
Okay. Rest in peace. I guess this explosion would have been pretty immediate. Hey, you look intact.
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Maybe like a security or something with the mic. Let's see. Were you up here, maybe? Kovalev, where are you? Oh, is that you? Trying to make your way down.
Any luck here?
Kovalev has a mustache. This one doesn't.
Okay.
Shit, I can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sara, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
You had your gun out. Any evidence from before the bar explosion? Let's check out this side of the bar. Or at the bar? Oh, yeah, there it is. Fire is kind of spread. Here we go. Let's reconstruct this scene.
Blown to shit. Loss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. I was talking about the booze.
So this was during the explosion. So how does that work? Because there's like fire in real life that I'm stepping on. This was where the explosion happened. Okay, what do we got? A safe?
Inside. The contents should have survived. Shit, do you recognize this?
Same as green.
Wonder what's inside.
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
Got that Ouroboros signature on it.
Data. Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
There's blood. I'll turn on the UV lamp.
Ooh, that also looks pretty terrible.
Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few bloody mare. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reed's is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, bleeding like a faucet.
Why were you bleeding, friend? Let's see. Oh, he got shot from the perpetrator up there. Which we already kind of saw, by the way. What is going on? Yeah, you were shot at from over here. Yeah, let me see it. Aye, aye, aye. There you go. Analyze, analyze.
Someone shot him?
Yeah, who shoots a bartender?
Only a lunatic would shoot a bartender. We're an endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Really? I have to go back over there?
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
Yeah, we already knew it, that it got shot from over here. Because we saw this gentleman before.
The attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character.
Somebody shot him right in the head, though.
The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Let's reconstruct it. Whoa. Where'd you get shot from, buddy? Well, yeah, we know what happened when you're dead. Why am I reconstructing this? This literally makes no sense. Let's see.
You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
That
Means
doesn't
nothing.
tell me anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would. Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job.
Okay, let's go back in time then. So who shot you? That's the other question here. And why?
He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev.
Here we go. Now we can reconstruct further. Oh, oh. Hell yeah. So you were shooting. But who shot you?
Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question.
Well, it was after the explosion started.
Something provoked him.
And he has quick reflexes.
He must have been startled to have such shitty aim.
Maybe?
Straight in the Icarus. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
For now. So what happened before? It's kind of the thing here. There's something over there. How did you get completely burnt to a crisp?
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Right, and cigars are like frowned upon or illegal. So let's reconstruct you. Bang. That's not great.
Runs like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Demer?
Fucking Demer.
Okay, we have this, or going down here. Analyze. Let's use the X-ray. How did you catch fire, though, my man? You are so far away from that explosion and the shockwave. How did you catch fire?
His ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries.
That's brutal. But how did he catch fire?
He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that's where we're at now. Oh, something here. You can hear him screaming. Is it up there? No? Aha, this way, this way. This would be so hard to see in real life.
Blast was in this lounge.
Ammonium sulfate. Oh wow. Oh my god. So it happened over here.
Time to
Dude.
check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Well, these two. So this one here and you. So you're parking. That's a nice suit, by the way. So who are you? Just smoking? With the barcode and everything? Smoking, drinking.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all.
And then you. Who are you? A nice napkin.
A scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet.
So how did you fit into all this?
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
Okay, so then everything exploded from here.
I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Huh. Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sara, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government.
Right, it's the serial number of like a billionaire, potentially trillionaire. I don't know how much money there is in this universe.
Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Well, let's see what it has to say.
The law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that!
Wow. Well, their plans will have to wait.
Their plans will have to wait. It'll be years before they're back on their feet after the transplant, especially if they go down with this airship.
Are you going to download their Icarites?
Even if I wanted to, I don't have time for that.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Get down to 19 years old. It's so wild. Kaboom.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right.
Okay, so you.
What do you think?
He was
Special.
skewered.
Skewered asshole. Get it?
Get what?
It's a joke. So what happened before? It still does come back to this gentleman. Why did you shoot over there? Right, we know you were shooting. And that's as far as we got. Both of these went off at the same time, by the way. Oh, you know what? Hold on. The X-ray. This guy in the ground. Oh, is there no evidence? No, there's no evidence of any of that. Okay, reconstructor. Right, so where were you shot from? Okay. So who did that? That has to be the next thing. No. Really? So you're dead. Whoa. What am I missing? So we did see this guy over here. No idea. And you are dead as well. Nope, nothing there. Already looked at you. Nothing there. And then you. The fancy stuff. Fancy X-ray. So oh, do you have something?
Dude must have drowned in his own blood.
He didn't stand a chance.
I'll check the tracks.
You mean?
Looks like he was walking from the side of the politician's box when it blew up.
I bet he conspired with them. Who's that?
So what happened here?
They must have been hit by some shrapnel from the blast.
Oh yeah, looks like it, actually.
This body looks familiar.
Yeah. Reminds me of someone. He crawled all the way here and died in the bar explosion? I won't get anything else out of it for now.
Gotcha.
I wonder if the bartender's hand is still working.
Shouldn't you be sober at work?
I'm officially off duty, remember? I can break in and at least check the bar's latest order.
Whiskey sour, old-fashioned, more than 20 times. Ordered from the lounge next to the main stage.
It moved all over the bar before it got here.
Was this the delivery thing that gave them the Oh, there we go, a shooter. I see you up there. I see you up here, dude. So why? Was it just dancing?
You find something?
Nope.
So nothing on that side. And then when it comes all the way over here, so is this why?
Is that a handprint?
Right, blood type, a handprint. Ah, here we go.
It matches the bartender's hand.
That makes no fucking sense. Unless... No. Still makes no fucking sense.
Okay. Well, let's see how this man died. With the X-ray? Nope. Reconstruct. Ooh, that's so brutal.
Against that much force? I didn't stand a chance.
So like imploded. 224 miles per hour. Dude. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. Oof. And then he died. And then what are we looking at? Aha, what's this?
These shards came from someplace else. Icarus must have been losing altitude.
Right. We saw it exploding.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
Haha. They're deadly effective. So they were already losing altitude and they crashed, but did that cause the explosion? Or was the explosion... Well, we saw it ourselves. The explosion happened well before. Well before. So wait. So did you knock this guy down? Yeah, so that makes sense. So why can't I examine you? There's something else here. There has to be. And I think that's why everyone was just kind of shooting. Everybody panicked at the same time. And then what happened here? Did it also knock someone else down? Aha. Here we go. We need... reconstruct this.
He's got something on his neck.
Nils Dean.
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little.
So why did you pull out your gun?
Gunshot wounds. Okay. No ambient less.
So you were already getting shot at. Okay. So he's trying to defend himself. Whoa, whoa. Where did that come from? Aha. This is the splatter.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. He must have come from there.
Aha. So, briefcase and a person. So you jumped down, but you were already getting shot at. Okay.
Got hit in the air. Had a hard landing.
Ouch. And then he got up and he ran this way. Why?
Tough guy. He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
So let's go back. Why were you up
Let's
here?
see where he jumped from.
Yeah, why were you up here to begin with? Way ahead of you. Let's see. Is there any evidence? Oh, I see. Using the X-ray. Here we go.
The whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, he would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me?
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later. Nailed him right through the head.
That's like the third guy that got a bullet wound to the head.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials.
TJC. And then what? Your locker?
Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories.
Wait, what?
The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
So then reconstruct from you. Where did you get shot from? It's like 4 bullets. Boom, 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 boom. The 5th one hit him. So who are you?
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed. He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarus.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
We could try. Certainly worth a shot.
Okay. Lock works. Let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body.
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah, just asking.
But we can get better bodies. Is this blueprints for something? Yeah.
Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James,
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, then he was up to no good here, too.
we really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on. How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again.
Right, because that did come from down there. I thought it maybe came from over there, but this, like, bar pillar's in the way of that guy shooting. So, you suck. Get out of the frickin' way. I gotta go around this side of the bar. No big deal, no big deal. It's okay, it's okay. What do we got? Shell casings.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Okay, and then reconstruct. So this is why everyone was shooting at you, because you were being a frickin' douche. Nice gun, though.
Why did he shoot his own people?
It had to do with green or the law? I don't know.
He didn't like the political direction these guys were taking?
Pretty radical expression of opinions.
Right, but was this before the explosion?
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he'd whipped up himself.
Wait a second, what? Oh, you son of a gun. That looks explosive as hell. So you threw that. So hold on. You threw that.
Treated the next guest with a hail of bullets.
Then you shot at them.
And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Wino Edmundo.
Right.
Kovalev gave as good as he got.
And then he got hit. He killed that guy. He was actually a good shot. And then he's running away. So that's why we couldn't identify his body. He's probably still out here.
In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Right. So what were you doing in the bar?
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
There we go. See, I was getting there.
Lead.
I was getting there.
The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
So what happened to you? Oh, you just got straight up murdered by him.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
His Icarite's cut. I'll check the blood.
So you kicked him down, grabbed him, smashed him with his own knife.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Wait, let's go back. Let's go back.
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training. Years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife. Because I think by then he'd lost his gun.
Wait, you don't even have a weapon other than your knife. So you came after him. Then what? So before that, which way did you go?
The impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. This is something new.
You think
Dynamite.
he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
And then you went this way. You fought this guy. Aha, more dynamite.
How much did he have?
Yeah, more dynamite. And then... Did you have more? Nope, there's blood.
And we're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
So where is that going to lead us?
He really didn't like this job.
So you went back over here? So there you are. Oh, son of a gun. Damn, dude.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
Maybe he needed to be sure that everyone was dead. Or who was here? Was there somebody here? Yes, nothing on the ground. Nothing on the bar. Nothing behind the bar. I was getting
Here,
shot at again.
You got hit again.
Yeah, from this guy over here. Come on, I've already seen this. There's that guy over there, man.
Kovalev got shot a few times. They kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that.
Where did this safe go again? That was so long ago.
The safe should work again.
Oh, there it is.
Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
We're going to take it.
The universe has presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the universe. It's a card.
There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green rope to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right.
I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
Whoa.
What the fuck? Sara, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
Who's this?
The question is, what can I do for you? And how much can I help you understand? Buzz yourself around the ripest corpse, the one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
What, this one? But this was a weird one.
Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for big wigs like him. Unfortunately.
So, what did Green do to you?
Green is on your shit list too, huh?
We don't have to worry about it anymore, do we? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
Ooh, you think that's justice?
You think it's justice to desecrate an Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through a Icarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Yo. Oh my god. Okay, we have a real decision here. Do we shoot? Do we stoop to their level to protect people in the long run? What's it gonna change? It's not gonna change anything. We're not shooting.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank? You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
We have a second opportunity. And once you do this, there's no going back, man. Let's do it.
You deserved it, motherfucker.
Good. Very good. Good boy.
What? What have I done?
James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Shit.
James, you have to get out of there. Jump in the damn car! Icarus is about to go down!
Almost.
Very dramatic end.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
So it said that our decision was going to affect the story somehow. I'm curious how it will. And you don't often see me making those very dark decisions. At the end of the day, I guess, I'll own up to them when the time comes. Until that time, thank you so much for watching. I'm Seth on duty, signing off.